Today, I feel like having a bit of a chompy chomp, if you know what I mean. And no, I'm not hungry like I always am. I am talking about playing Garchomp V. So what does this Garchomp V do as I proceed to fall off my chair? I ain't gonna fall off, each of you I am some kind of fool. Behave yourself. Garchomp V has come out in Astral Radiance. I even managed to get this lovely little artwork in my pack opening on the channel. And it has the incredibly strange but powerful Sonic Strike attack for 1 water, 2 fighting, and 1 colorless energy. Discard 3 energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 220 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. I need to emphasize that this can go anywhere. It doesn't have to be in the active. It can do 220 to the bench. And 220 is a very sweet and relevant number because Pokemon Vs tend to max out at 220. There are a few that go above that, and of course there is modification for health and HP, but nonetheless, it's a really powerful attack that's going to get some very critical KOs. So of course I had to throw this in an Arceus deck. Look, listen, right? If you can make this Garchomp V work, and I mean work in a genuinely consistent, repetitive, competitively viable level, I will shave my eyebrows off. Goes to show how committed I am to that. Yeah? This has to go in an Arceus deck. There's no other way to do it, in my opinion. Now, thankfully, it does have free retreat as well. So once you do go for that Sonic Strike attack, you can just retreat back into your Arceus V-Star, which is pretty nice. You don't have to worry so much about it being stuck in the active, which is lovely. And if things do go a bit south and you do have a bit of bricking here and there, you still have that Dragon Claw attack for that 120, which is very easy to get going, of course, with a simple Arceus Trinity Nova attack. I've also got a little cheeky tech in here. We have the Starmie V, which is a bit of a staple now in Palkia V-Star, which is definitely raising a lot of eyebrows and coming out actually to be probably the best card of the set, completely ahead of what Darkrai was. Sorry, what Darkrai was anticipated to be. So I thought let's throw it in here as well. It has the Energy Spiral attack, 50 damage for each energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. A great card in the format because Arceus accelerates a bunch of energy into play, so it makes sense. But other than that, it's pretty much a bog standard Arceus V-Star list. Let's just get going, shall we? Alrighty, going first here. Starting off okay. No energy attachment for turn, which is a bit of a shame, but it's not the end of the world, I guess. We'll play ourselves a quick ball and get Training Court in the discard pile. We'll do that. We'll do Training Court. And we'll get ourselves a... I think I'll go for the Bidoof. That's got to be it's got to be the way I go, right? Oof, pardon me. Yeah, just let's see some more cards and stuff like that. If we have to go down the line of playing Starmie or something like that at some point, that's okay as well, I guess. Not ideal, though. It depends how things go, but that's fine. We'll pass there. So, unfortunately, if we want to get the energy onto that Garchomp, we're going to have to Trinity Charge next turn, which does suck a little bit, but it is what it is. Also, to note, Kabu? Oh. This ain't the Urshifu. This ain't the type of Urshifu deck I'm probably thinking of playing. Okay. Unless they... Okay, cool. Cool. I was fully expecting this to be some sort of like tank Urshifu deck, but they're just playing a Kabu. That's interesting, to say the least. Laser focus, they're going to pop off here. We need to be quick. We need to be hella quick because they're just going to get a KO on this Arceus right away. We need to follow up with something. So please let me do that. The Starmie's already hitting 150. That's nice. So we can at least do that. But please just give me a double turbo or something to work with. Oof. Yikes. Big yikes. Big yikes. I could get the V-Star. But then, you know... We'll be barrel. We'll be barrel. See if we get a bit more luck on our side. We get water energy. It's not the way we want to go with it, is it really? It's not really what we want to do. So we might have to actually lose this Arceus. That is rough. That is really rough. I've got an idea. I've got options. Yeah, Dunsparce. Come out, son. That's it, mate. That's it. And we'll risk it for a biscuit. We'll attach here and we'll pass. Yeah? Yeah? And what? What are you saying, bro? What are you saying about that? Maybe I should have evolved to the V-Star in case they actually do manage to get a KO, which kind of probably would have been a better move. It means if I'd had to hit 310 instead of actually having to hit 250. But it seems like they're not going to hit that. So we might actually survive for the turn. And that's sick. So I want to give a shout out to you lot. I mean, that video I put out yesterday with that Decidueye deck really resonated with a lot of people, interestingly enough. Garchomp, though, you frauds! yeah, a lot of people really resonated, and I can't lie, I was a bit nervous. I was a bit nervous to release it. I thought, you know, am I just being a big baby? Am I just complaining about the fact that I just didn't get a win when I wanted to get wins? You know, is that what I'm doing here? But it seems like I struck a chord, which definitely was insightful and was good. You know, I was happy about that. Let's see if we can get the other Garchomp out and go for the turbo. Please don't have another boss in hand. I would be upset. I would be upset. Very bad. Yeah, I just wanted to be sure that I wasn't just moaning. You know what I mean? I wasn't just sitting there going, "Oh, I hate life. Everything's terrible." Blah blah blah. Do I gust you up? I don't think I do. If I hit into you, you're gonna hit back really hard. But I guess that's just the way it is. You know, I'm sounding like I make music in the 90s, but I think we just. They can evolve. They do, though. The Garchomp can come in and do a bit of sniping at some point. Yeah. Maybe I get rid of you. Could hit you, but then just whiffing that KO sucks a little bit. I'd rather hit this and accelerate. Well, think about prize mapping actually. We'll hit you. We'll hit you. We'll hit you. That's fine. We'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah, the reception was really cool, man. It was really, really cool. And yeah, as I said, I was sitting there just thinking, right, am I just moaning? Like, you know, is it really that big a deal? Is it? But as I said, I could tell it resonated with some people, and it seems to be a PTCGO thing rather than a me thing, which felt good because that's what I was worried about. Is it just me? But a lot of people really seem to be having the same problems. Dare I say the word problems, but of just playing a deck and it doing really well, and then all of a sudden it just tanks and you just get the worst matchups all the time, and it's deflating and it's unfun and it feels unfair. And I thought, okay, you know, it's not just me in that. So I'm glad I was able to raise some light into that at least, you know? I really was glad about that. Right, then. This is an interesting predicament to be in. That's for sure. Put that on you. We have to find a turbo now because that Zapdos did a little bit of a doop-de-doop on us and got rid of it. We also could just try and find a... We need a turbo. What's your HP? 100. We can KO you with the Garchomp this turn, actually. Okay, because I don't want to get rid of anything in hand just yet, I want to see what my options are. We are definitely going to boss this up, that's for sure. We know that. Let's see what happens. Oh, we got the turbo! I'll take that any day of the week, my friend. And we will Trinity Nova and get some energy on... We'll get one... Why are you saying that? You're scaring me. We'll get water on you and fighting on you. We'll do that. That seems good. Thank gosh we got the Dunsparce out, and I'm glad I played it because, yeah. Everyone's out to get Arceus nowadays, and this boy's going to save you for it, trust me. Dunsparce and Manaphy, low-key, like must-haves in my opinion in Arceus decks, man. There's so many cards out to get you nowadays when you're playing an Arceus. You gotta have some protection. You know what I mean? But if they do get a bunch of energy in play, we can do a little bit of a stormy situation. I like that. I do like that. This will go down, I'm afraid, but we can just Garchomp one-hit KO this Duraludon, which is nuts. And we actually will survive the Zapdos attack as well. It's discard free energy, so I could actually just attach to this Garchomp as well and just slowly build up another one. Another attack with it, should I say? Or do I go for another Arceus? No, I need... What I do need... Oh, we can play Roxanne. Oh, we can Roxanne them, though. Oh, we could Roxanne. I mean, do I... Because here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, right, because I could have game at hand here, right? I could just... attach Melony to the Garchomp, and that way I'd be in a position to be able to actually get another attack off next turn with it. Assuming they don't just KO my Starmie. Or do I Roxanne? Off. We've got one more Melony in deck. Oh, I think I Roxanne. I think I do. I'm gonna Roxanne here. I'm gonna Roxanne. Bring him down to 2. Bring him down to 2. They ain't got no draw on their bench, so they could. I mean, got the Melony. That's good news. I don't think this Manaphy is going to do us any real favors. So I think we just do that and get ourselves. I guess we'll thin. Draw. I guess you could say I could just bench the Arceus anyway, because it makes no difference. Right? Because we got the Starmie down. I did want to get another charm to keep it a bit safer, but yeah, because that Zapdos is going to do some dirt. But it's fine, it's fine. Sonic Strike. Here's what we're here for. Get rid of that Duraludon. See you later, mate. And we just need to get a water and a fighting, I think. And then we could put one water back with Melony and hopefully find a fighting energy, or a training court will actually give us the opportunity to get another one back, which would be good. Or we have, yeah, oh, that could do it too. That can do it. No, we need the fighting. Oh no, maybe I shouldn't have got rid of that water. Oh no, wait, maybe I should have got rid of the water. No, yeah, maybe I should have got rid of the water. I now have to have a fighting energy. That sucks. Well, we've been Marnied. They managed to get Marnie off of that Roxanne, which does suck, but we still, even better. If they get a KO on something here, we have the Raihan to follow up with, which is even crazier. That's assuming they get a KO here. Again, a boss's orders would have done it, and they haven't bossed yet, so they kind of just have to hit this Garchomp. And we just have to find that fighting energy in order to pull off the attack. And if not, if they get a good amount of energy into play, Starmie could come in as well. It all depends. It all really depends. I don't think Starmie can do that much damage just yet, unfortunately. But they've really played their hand down. Oof. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. It all comes to next turn. We have one training court in here as well. We have 2. We played 2, so we still have the training court advantage. We could retreat to a Bidoof, even. Alright, so that's 15. 150, sorry. 150 damage with the Starmie, which isn't enough to get the KO. Okay. Other than having boss though, like, you know, I was like, other than having a boss's order, I'm gonna be slim, right? They ain't gonna have a boss like that. Oh, we got the fighting energy anyway. Absolutely clutch, bro. Thank you. That is a GG. Garchomp coming and doing bits already. I love that. Absolutely love that. Absolute aggression. Beautiful stuff. Let's go again. Oh, we are starting this with a smile on my face because we are going to witness the deck that I do want to cover soon. And it's going to be very interesting to see how it plays against me here. Especially with me having Manaphy. And you'll see why in a second. I think we just get rid of... So this is a typical PTCGO starting hand, isn't it? Nothing new here, right? We just got a hand full of garbage, full of absolute garbage. Turn 1. I'm getting over it now. I've already had my breakdown because of it. I'm gonna deal with it, do what I can, and if we lose, tell you what, we know why at the end of the day. Obviously, assuming that it's not on my own part. So we're playing Litigant, the Hisuian. I'm saying that. Litigant deck, which has the Tapu Koko's attack, 20 to all the Pokemon on your opponent's side of the fields, and of course you can then just throw it back onto the bench, which is pretty cool as well. And they've got Lunala and even Orbeetle. So Orbeetle, I guess, can bypass the Manaphy, but oh yeah, they're just gonna... Oh, and they got the Crobat play too. Fair play to them. Now they didn't start this on the bench, so they can't really do anything this turn, which is good. That is good. And I'll tell you what, I'm going hella aggressive. I'm just going to research, I think, next turn. I don't think I'm going to mess about here, because I just want to get a Trinity charge off, at least. Yeah, okay, news. Who cares about you? Or do I just go for this and yeah. Do you know what? I'm going to take my time. I think getting the Manaphy down is what it's all about. So I think we take it slow here. And I will actually... Marnie, I think? This isn't going to be so much about using a Garchomp. I think the Garchomp's going to be great for getting these Crobats. And this is why I wanted to see how Garchomp fared with this. Because, like, you know, with the Crobats and stuff that are being played, it just takes advantage of that, which is nuts. Okay, let's get rid of... I think we'll get rid of a Quick Ball here. And we will get ourselves a... Do we get the Bidoof down? Or do we go for a Garchomp now? I think we Bidoof here. So I was thinking of using... Actually, do you know what? No, we won't do that. We're just going to pass. Do that and pass, I think. Yeah, we'll try and play the big brain game. We'll try and big brain it today, all right? We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that and then actually using Starbirth to just get the Manaphy down as well, just to advance the board a lot quicker. But I think we're okay. I'd rather Starbirth for... Well, let's say this happens, Marnie, and we lose our turbos. I'd rather Starbirth for that. Considering that PTCGO doesn't like me finding turbos, which is... I've clearly come to be aware of now. Which sucks, but hey, is what it is. Should start throwing lottos in my deck. I should probably just play it. Do you know, if I play double turbos in my deck, probably should just throw 4 lottos in there. And each one of them will fail. Because it's just the way it is. Anyway, they're going to start off with their Orbeetle there, doing some damage on the board. But, again, you're doing nothing with this bad boy. Absolutely nothing. And we also know what's very important as well as we take out the Cosmogs when they go down. So they want to get Lunana out. So as soon as the Cosmog goes down, we want to target that ASAP. Like, we just want it gone. Absolutely gone. Miltank, you fraud. That's fine. We got a Garchomp. You don't need to worry about that. We ain't got to worry about your Miltanks. Come off it. I love this. Absolutely love this. Okay, we're going to go and do that and get ourselves a Garchomp down. And I think I am going to boss this turn with Trinity Nova for a... I'll get the Turbo, obviously. And do I go for... Do I get a Research in hand for next turn? I think I do. And just... Well, do I have Melony? I could Melony. Melony could be really good too. Although we haven't got that much draw power to utilize it fully. So I think I'll get the Research. Let me boss up the Crobat and take it out. I know I did just say that that's good for us to KO with the Garchomp, but we got the option to take it out now. I don't see why not. You know, get rid of it, get it out of here. Charge up the big chompy boy. Beautiful stuff. I think I might need some more energy in this deck. I feel like I'm really playing with fire. I really do, you know, but we have like 2 energy recyclers in here, you know, just use the Garchomp, retreat, recycle, put it back onto the Garchomp. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the loop I'm looking for, I guess you could say. It's like, right, just go with the Garchomp, take someone out, or do a hit, retreat, recycle, go again, take 2. You know what I'm saying? Ah, you Manaphy, you frauds! How dare you use a card that I'm also using to get back at you? Ah. Right, we have to take that out then. And try and stop him from getting it out again. Which means that bosses are going to be even more important. And they've even got the Miltank coming up now. Miltank is coming to get me. Ah! It's coming to bite me. No. Please. Oh, your Eerie Beam. That's going to come out soon as well. Hey, see, I'll tell you what. Dasba, you're doing bits, bro. You're doing bits. I'll give you that, sir. I'll give you that. Okay then. One could say this is an interesting scenario. But, would like to boss the Manaphy this turn, my friend. That'd be nice. If I could just get a boss off of this, that'd be lovely. Oh, we got it! I'm just getting the love today. Okay. Alright, seems like you saw my little video there, TPCI. That you saw me as like, let me track down his ID quickly. I'm going to track down his player ID. I'm going to make sure he gets the games of his life. Yeah? I want to hear him complaining no more about our PTCGO. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Listen, I'm having a good time. Having a good time. You could tell. You could probably tell why I decided to play an Arceus deck today. Huh? You could tell, man. Sitting there like, yeah, I've had a rough day. Let's just do an Arceus. It's like you know when you've had a bad day and you want a takeaway. You just get yourself a takeaway. You're just like, I'm gonna treat myself. I've had a rough day. I'm gonna binge on junk. Arceus. Comes to save the day. We'll have some more non-prize road coming out soon as well. I've got a few decks already in the work that are kind of nutty, kind of fun, and different, which is nice as well. Be nice to get a hit on one of these Orbitals as well, but I don't expect that. I do expect them to go for a Miltank again and force us to dig for a boss a bit more. But you know, as long as we get that boss, we'll find ourselves in a better position because we want to win this game. Oh, you fraud! You got it back! How dare you! God damn it! Oh no! Yeah, I see. I understand. Mi comprende. Well, I think we do that. I was planning to attach that to the Garchomp. We need another boss's orders again. We need another boss, lads. It's not what we're looking for. Will Marnie this turn? Oh, this Arceus is going to go down, and I don't want that. There's the boss. Okay, so your HP right now is currently at 80. You're hitting 110, so you will KO this. Which means I probably should just retreat into something. Maybe a Dunsparce. Why did I even play the Dunsparce? Why are you there? Did I bench you for some reason? I don't know. My memory's just not there. It's not all there. I'll retreat to the Dunsparce and force them to work a little bit harder if they want to KO this Arceus. We could always just build up another one. No, we can't. I've got 2 Arceus and one's in the discard pile, so I guess I could just... I don't know. But the boss in hand is good. I like that. I like that we got the boss in hand. I'll take that. I would like an Ultra Ball though, because I want to get rid of all this fodder. All this stuff here that's just kind of chilling. You know? Oh, they're going for the Manaphy now. Here we are. Here we go. This is it. This is it. Do I promote you? You got free retreat, so it's fine to promote you. Okay. I feel like we have to kind of brute force our way, and it's going to take 3 turns to take out one of those Orbitals for game, right? Gus, take out the Manaphy. I have to take out the Manaphy because the Miltank's blocking, right? I can't just KO this Miltank. Which means I have to boss. And I could just hit it for the 120 Dragon Claw, can't I? I don't have to discard my energy. That's what I was worried about. I was worried about getting rid of my energy, but I can just boss you up. I'll bench you. Give me some cards. Take you out. With the Dragon Claw. And then they have to, again, recover it. In order to get what they want. And we just got to snipe both the Bibarel and the Lilligant for game. Which we can do. There's the Dunsparce. Yeah, they scooped. I think we had it. I think we played that one well. That was tough. That was tough. Let's go for another. Now, unfortunately, the final game for this episode did corrupt, as you could tell by the gaping gap in my editing software. I'm not sure exactly what happened here, but regardless, we did actually get another dub, which was pretty cool. And we did decide to go to the list where I actually decided to switch out some of the cards for the switching cards and the new one in Astral Radiance. We're just going to cut to that clip because that's when it just decided to record again. So we're just going to go from there, I guess. So we'll leave it there. Right. No, not switch it. Switch, please. Yeah, stop giving me some nonsense. Oh, we've even got the Switch car. Yeah, we got Switch Cart in there. Love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, this is definitely the build. Maybe some more energy. Maybe you could go down on one of the recyclers and just get some more energy into the deck. I would like maybe 5-5 instead. It's a lot of energy counts, but I think it's all right. Once you get the Arceus VSTAR out, you know, you don't need to worry so much about that stuff. It just comes from the deck into play anyway. So I think you can be a bit aggressive on that stuff. So maybe cut out. What could you get rid of here? Oh, it's an interesting conversation. You could go maybe cut one of the Switch cards. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. What would you cut? Because I think adding one more fighting and one more water would be good in this deck, just to, you know, if you get a couple turns with the Arceus, you can accelerate to multiple Garchomps, and that'd be really good, I think. So yeah, I think that'd be pretty solid. So yeah, this is the list. Definitely do try it out. This is nuts. I can't lie. The Garchomp oppression is crazy. It's absolutely nutty. And what's mad is you can actually kind of tech this around. You could do others fighting stuff. You could do some sort of counterbots deck and just include the Garchomp anyway, because it kind of fits like that. But on its own, really, really good. Really strong, really powerful, and really oppressive, which is nuts. But yeah, that said, of course, leave a like if you did enjoy. Please do subscribe for more. And we're going to have a lot more nutty decks coming out soon, that's for sure. So stay tuned for it. Take care of yourself, though. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.